All right, John, thanks. Boy, many of you have seen our 11 Investigate story on ghost kitchens, but there are dozens of these kitchens around Toledo, and 11 Investigates tracked them down. The team joining us now with an update.
Yeah, Jeff, that story premiered last night on air and online. It's been getting a big reaction on our website and social media. And Brian, we've learned more and more about ghost kitchens every day.
Yeah, this was actually a term that I wasn't familiar with until recently when we actually went to a conference. And it kind of struck me as disingenuous that food could come out of the same kitchen as Restaurant A, but actually be known as Restaurant B. So we wanted to inform consumers, first of all, some kitchens actually do a great job, but others not so much. But then I was also worried about the investigative trail if there's a foodborne illness outbreak. And we found it wasn't easy to immediately identify the source. There isn't a local registry and almost no oversight from the state when it comes to ghost kitchen, and that's a problem. Now, ultimately, the biggest issue we found is that many of them aren't reliable. Some of them, of course, are, but we ordered food from 4 different ghost kitchens, and each of us had us wait for at least 45 minutes, and then they ended up canceling our orders. And thousands of other kitchens are being purged from delivery apps so far this year. So it really can be a big inconvenience when that food doesn't show up. And I know I ordered a catfish dinner and it did not show up, and I was not happy.
You were very disappointed. We were excited for that one.
Yeah.
Well, so now our Call 11 for Action team is looking for volunteers 1 day a week to take calls from viewers who have been scammed or need our help. If you want to volunteer, call 1-800-647-1756. And if you have been scammed or do need our help, you can call 419-255-2255. I'm actually working on a Call 11 for Action right now that I'm hoping will air sometime next week. We got a call during our phone bank a few months ago about a road in Toledo that has a lot of issues. So we went this week and spoke with a couple neighbors. We can see why they called us. They think it's when ODOT worked on I-75 and brought their trucks down the street, causing it to crumble. So next week, you'll hear what ODOT has to say about it and if the city plans to do anything about it.
Yeah, and we've actually got a few more stories we're working on for the near future.
Our first interview for a potential scam is Monday, and we'll share more next week on who was involved.
Brian, Kalie, thank you. Great work as always. Other headlines.